Man, you can't see shit out here. Here we go. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. It's our early morning today. Starting off the day real early for you guys. Let's see what time is it. It is 6:46 a.m. And we're going for a little hike. Now, I could have got the e-bike out, but I decided I want to go for a little walk first. And plus, it's easier to talk to you guys while I'm walking versus riding a bike. So, anyways, if you just dropped in, I want to be the first person to say hi. Let me know down here. We made it through one side of the woods, and we made it out to the Santee part of the city. We are in Santee, South Carolina, and this is your average morning around this time. Super foggy. There's basically no city lights at nighttime, so you get like a beautiful view of the woods and the I meant to say stars actually, sorry, but from the woods. Anyway, it's actually nice to get out for a little bit of a walk in the morning. This is probably something I should be doing more, like every day. Anyways, if anybody wants to be the first person to say hi in the chat, I'm here. Going on a spooky early morning walk for you guys. Good morning. What's up, TM Blue? TMM Blue and Jordan Walls. How's it going? How y'all doing today? Right now, I am in Santee, South Carolina. 6:48 a.m. So you got all these school buses picking up the children. But it's a nice morning. It's always nice to walk during foggy mornings, you know? It changes like the look of the environment. Especially if you get to like, if you're out in the country like me, then you can stumble upon like really cool places too. For example, you got these oh shit, that's the sheriff. That's another sheriff, holy fuck. All right, well, scratch that idea. I was gonna say, while you're walking, you can find abandoned places. And as I say that, like freaking 6 sheriffs just drove by, yo. That's nuts. But anyways, that's the place though. Let me get out of here before I get caught up. But anyways, so right now I'm headed towards, technically I'm headed towards the police station. But what the interesting thing is my name is Justin, guys, but I go by Off-Grid Urban Woodsman. And but the interesting thing is where I'm headed right now, guys, is actually one of the entrances to trailheads to the Palmetto Trail in South Carolina. It's a trail that goes all the way across from the east side of South Carolina to the west coast of Myrtle Beach. But if y'all enjoy like these little interesting views in the mornings, there's so many places here in Santee, South Carolina, that I could take y'all for like early morning hikes, even nighttime, middle of the night, evening, anytime really. Y'all can get me outside anytime, 24/7. But definitely subscribe to the channel, and I can definitely show y'all some of the cool spots. I got Lake Marion, which is the biggest freshwater lake in the entire state, is actually 2 miles that way. That's awesome, Jordan. Got a new subscriber. That's cool, man. That's what's up. These are your average. Look at that. We finally got an auto parts store, but it's not your typical auto parts. Car Quest. It's the small town version of AutoZone right there. Okay, we're getting kind of close. I know about a quarter mile up the road on the left is where I would need to go actually to show y'all the entrance to the trailhead. I also used to practice doing wheelies a lot down there. Oh, this light's way too bright. Look how bright this flashlight is, guys. It's like 3,000 lumens. Oh man, I could have brought my gimbal out here and the video would have been a lot more stable, but I'm trying to save some battery on it. Oh man. It's definitely a bit of a walk. I underestimated how long this would take to walk versus riding. I'm so used to riding my e-bike, man. I had to downgrade though, 'cause the first e-bike I ever got was it was a 14 or 1500 watts, because it was 2 750 watt hub motors, and it had no torque to it, but it could climb anything. But I wanted to learn how to do wheelies, you know what I'm saying? So I had to upgrade to a Sur-Ron. So I bought a Sur-Ron, which for any of you who don't know, oh gosh, it's roadkill. Oh snap, that was not regular roadkill. That was a cat. Damn. Dang, that actually upset me. There's a freaking... Oh, something smells like ganja out here. That's another thing. When you're in a small town like this, I'm telling you, every corner you pass, somebody's smoking. Do you make e-bike or motorbike video? Well, here's the thing. I make any kind of bike video. That's the plan. Hopefully here soon. If things start looking up for me, then the plan is to buy something like a KTM 690 Enduro. But that's gonna be like really heavy for me. But it's like the best of both worlds for as far as dual sport. But right now I've been trying to find a dealership that has those in stock, and they're like nowhere to be found. So some of the other options I've been looking at were like the DRZ 450 or like the YZ 450. Something like a basically street legal dirt bike that I can really use in a grid down scenario. I can strap to the back of a truck, you know, so I can get home quickly if I needed to. I got all kinds of projects in the future though. And we are getting really close to the trail, guys. Oh man. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to do a live video and show y'all the abandoned mall. Listen, there's an abandoned mall out here. And the property was purchased from what I looked up back in like... Thanks, babe. Hey, babe, by the way, baby, I totally did not mean to lie to you, but as soon as I got through the woods, I was like, you know what, let me walk down the street and back. So, yeah. But yeah, one day I can take y'all to the abandoned mall. I did make a video of that. Okay, well, here goes pit stop number 1. Tell me that's not the creepiest look right there. You can't even see where that train track leads to. Oh, snap. Can you wait till I get home? Because I'll be home in like probably 25 minutes. Somewhere around that range. Anyways, we got the Santee Fire Service District. All right, we are getting extremely close to where I wanted to go. And since you asked, this is the perfect timing for like a little spoiler. Here's your spoiler to where I'm going. So right there is I got all these cops. Look at that. There's another cop. I swear, one of these cops is gonna pull over and I'm gonna end up on like having a conversation on live. But so that's the Palmetto Trailhead, and it's right down that road. Oh shit, I gotta wait for this car now. Okay. So here we are. You can't see it too well, but there goes. Town of Santee, established 1949. Town Hall, Family Development Center, Cultural Arts and Visitor Center, and Police Municipal Court. So we're gonna walk down this spooky road that leads to the Palmetto Trail that goes deep into South Carolina woods and all the way across the entire state, all the way to the ocean. But today I'm walking instead of riding, so that way I can have a little more one-on-one and talk to you guys. So, what's up? It's me again. It's getting kind of active. Sunrise is supposed to be in about 20 minutes as well, so subscribe and pop up. Awesome, that's what's up. Northwest Florida, huh? I spent a good portion of my life in Florida, but not Northwest. All right, brother. Have a good one, Jordan. It was nice talking to you, man. Hope to see you again soon, so that way we can do some more hikes and I can take y'all fishing, maybe even take y'all hunting next year, because it's sort of getting toward the late end of the season now. We'll see what the future holds with the off-grider and Wisman. Dun, dun. But anyways, for those who are still here, whenever I finish this early morning hike, a couple miles, I'm gonna head back home and bust out the acoustic guitar and play some blues. White boy blues, man. See how good I am. I've been practicing for a couple of months now. This is a good morning hike. I should do this more often, I think, actually. I think I have figured out what I need to do. I need to get out here and hike more. Just go for walks. Maybe randomly bust a left into the woods. Who knows? Oh, man. La, da, da, da. It's a good thing that my phone is all the way at 100%. Oh, shit. I swear it just went from dark to like light. Like 2 seconds ago, there was no light at all. That's so weird. Man. Oh, look at that. I never even realized that they had to put up a Christmas tree here. What's up, anybody new to the chat? Drop a like, say hi. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're interested in seeing more hikes like this, you know, through South Carolina's beautiful forests, while I attempt to not get pulled over by a cop for being a random person who's walking early in the morning like this. It's a really small town. Man, Got my nose running now. There's a cop right over here who's already probably knows that I'm here. But if you see him right there, boom. So yeah, he knows I'm here probably. Anyway, so since I'm at this part before I got to the Palmetto trailhead itself, I'll show you a little piece of history right here. This building right here, this tiny little building actually used to be I think it used to be a school. If I can remember right, yeah. Santee, the old parlor school. So let me have, if I can back up a little bit, show y'all a little bit of the history here. Visit our heritage corridor landscape from the Blue Ridge Mountains to the Charleston Low Country and discover South Carolina's history, people, and places. So that right there is right there. That's cool. That's pretty neat. It's always neat being able to see a picture or something from like when it was first built, and then you can just look up and see it right there. You know what I mean? But let's move on. You know what? I'm gonna walk over here to the water tower. Can you even read the water tower sign from here? There we go. See, he's just chilling over there. Man. Look at that. I can't even get pulled over. He's leaving. Look at that. Turns out if you don't mess around and do stupid stuff, you don't get in trouble. What's up with all this caution tape everywhere, man? Did I enter a crime scene? They've got caution tape up everywhere. So check this out. Here we are. Santee walking trail. To what? 2 laps equals 1 mile. Okay. Something's off about that. Oh. Man. I don't know why, but this gives me like Harry Potter vibes, you know? I can just see like Dumbledore, almost saying, yeah, like dropping down and just like pulling all the lights from them poles with his wand. Not his wand, I mean his little pin thing. Imagine I could just turn that light off right now, doing that. I'm being silly. Being silly. So this trail is a lot further than I thought from my house. But I'm already at the trailhead, essentially. So I might as well show y'all. So we are literally almost there. Almost there. Listen, if you guys made it this far, if anybody made it this far, the trailhead is right at that corner over here. We're about there. We made it all the way down the street. Passed about 32 sheriffs. None of them stopped me, surprisingly. It's crazy what happens when you grow up. Man, I should have just brought my guitar, threw it over my shoulder with me, man. The pine trees. So much building material. I once took a bunch of pine trees that were about 3 inches wide and about the same height and cut them down and started building a like basically a cabin out in the woods. A little over 10 years ago, actually. I was thinking about doing something like that again. See, what they don't tell y'all, they say this is the trail right here. This is not the trail, guys. That's a little loop for you to walk your kids around. The real trail is over here. That's what they don't tell you. You gotta cut this little dirt road over here, bust a left. And then we are there. Oh, we found a field. This is what happens when you're in the South. You walk far enough down the road, you find a field. Wide open fields. You can't even see more than 50 feet. Look at that. You can see the dew in the air. Well, it's like I'm walking literally through a cloud right now. Oh. The birds are waking up. You can hear them. So this isn't really a trail that's right here, but on a side note, if you get away with it, these are what the farmers use, their little side roads to get around their farms. But if you know the people, they'll let you ride through there. All right. We are so close to the trailhead. It's right there. And there's nobody in the chat. There's nobody here. I just walked like 2 miles. And I gotta walk 2 miles to get back. Guys, look. Palmetto Trailhead right here. We are at the entrance of the Palmetto Trailhead in South Carolina, or at least one of them. One of the entrances. We are at the Santee Municipal Hall entrance or whatever to the Palmetto Trailhead. And here's what it looks like. Here. So we are about to take our first step onto it right here. And we made it. Am I being followed? To make sure I'm not being followed into the woods here. I made it to the Palmetto Trail. Ooh, I smell weed. Really strong. Oh, shit. All right. Looks like you're working out. If that's what you call this. Working out. Oh, I made it to the Palmetto Trail. I think I'm gonna head back just so I don't extend another 2 miles to my trip. Alrighty. Just leaving now the Palmetto Trail here in South Carolina, Santee. One of the many trailheads you can use to connect to the Palmetto Trail that goes all the way across the state from the east side to the west coast of Myrtle Beach. And if you guys want to see me doing some more early morning hikes like this, and when I get back, I'm going to be playing some blues guitar as well. If y'all like that, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel. So that way I can bring some plenty more content for you. We got all these brand new pine trees that are growing. You can make some killer Native American flutes out of these because but it's a really soft wood, so they're not gonna last like a lifetime probably, but they're really easy to work with. And if you ever try to get into like carpentry and stuff. Discarded vodka bottle on the side of the road. All right. We're gonna head back towards the police station now. The little park. Hey, I never noticed this. There's a little path over here. Huh. So that's where I came from earlier. I went down this road, took a left, and went to the Palmetto Trail, right? I don't know how I never noticed this. Interesting. Oh, wow, look at that, more people. I'm not the only crazy person. I'll go right so I don't scare them because they're old and they walk slow. So I'll probably end up walking up on them, scaring them. Good for them. Good for them, though. Look at this fungi. Algae. Wait. Right. Going for a walk, even when I feel like shit. Going through the woods. Do. Guys, if y'all like going on hikes just to get away sometimes, just for that alone, subscribe to my channel, because let's be friends. Let's be friends. If you're the type of person that finds escape through music and isolation sometimes, let's be friends. Let's be friends. I'm coming back. Okay? I'm just trying to watch my step. I am literally walking back right now. They got some new development going on over here because they did. Look at this, a whole section back here. This was not like this before. So I think they're adding to the park. Okay. More like miss that vape. Now that is a full-on camo truck. I'm sorry, I'll be home soon, but you know, it's a great place to be. Cincy walking trail. So that's the walking trail. Huh. That don't look like a walking trail. I'll take your word for it. Probably like 10 minutes at this point, if I had to guess. Yeah, about 10, 12 minutes. Should have got at least one good shot while I'm walking out of the Christmas tree. Thank you. This has been a hell of a journey. I am going to feel this tomorrow. Those palm fronds right there are perfect for making roofs. If you want to bushcraft like a little shelter or something. Take like the pine trees out here, you can build a physical shelter with that, and then take the palm fronds, make a good roof out of that. This place is like the perfect location for like stealth camping. All right, guys. What's that guy's name? I'm Josh Coggins. Whatever. Something Coggins. Guy that runs everywhere. I have lost 16% battery going on this hike so far. Man, I really underestimated how long of a walk this would be. And at least I dressed right for the occasion. I mean, geez. Sheesh. This fog really still hasn't cleared up at all. Well, here's how we determine actually. Can I see? Yeah, I can see the light. So there's still pretty much a good amount of fog here. We're gonna cheat a little bit. Cut over. Oh, I smell weed. Again. Is that a pond back there? Dude, my whole beard is wet in the fog. That's funny. you, Michelob Ultra. More abandoned properties. Tiny little bird nest. That car sounds like it literally turned off. made it back. I might have said in the back porch. Gosh, that hike literally has my nose running. He's playing. What's up? Can't hear you. Hold on. I can't hear you. What'd you say? Right now? Too bad it wasn't nobody here. It's like that every time. That's gonna be end of the stream, guys. At least for now. But if you enjoyed, like and definitely subscribe for some more music and more outdoorsy stuff. So, till next time, deuces. Have a good one, and it was nice to play for y'all.